Did Jeff Foxworthy just destroy all Muslims? And why can't I stop laughing? Jeff Foxworthy is one of the world's most renowned comedians, with his famous "You might be a redneck" one-liners. As it stands, Jeff is also an open and opinionated conservative that we've written about in the past. While we can't confirm that Jeff himself wrote these, it certainly seems like his trademark style. These might be politically incorrect, but that just makes him that much more awesome. You might be a radical Muslim. If you refine heroin for a living, but you have a moral objection to liquor. You might be a radical Muslim. If you own a $3,000 machine gun and $5,000 rocket launcher, but you can't afford shoes. You might be a radical Muslim. If you have more wives than teeth. You might be a radical Muslim. If you wipe your butt with your bare hand, but consider bacon unclean. You might be a radical Muslim. If you think vests come in two styles, bulletproof and suicide. You might be a radical Muslim. If you can't think of anyone you haven't declared jihad against. You might be a radical Muslim. If you consider television dangerous, but routinely carry explosives in your clothing. You might be a radical Muslim. If you were amazed to discover that cell phones have uses other than setting off roadside bombs. You might be a radical Muslim. If you have nothing against women and think every man should own at least 4. You might be a radical Muslim. If your cousin was president of the United States for 8 years. You might be a radical Muslim. If you find this offensive or racist and don't forward it. You might be a radical Muslim.